Hi there. Today I'm going to talk about something that's just lower body. But first I want you to know there's a saying I learned from a yoga instructor of mine, my favorite yoga instructor, and she says, you're as old as your ankles. And that's what we're going to deal with today. As you can see, I'm a pretty old guy. My ankles have been through a lot. Some of you are very young and you're not feeling any ankle pain or stress or issues with your ankles. Let me tell you, one day it's going to happen, especially if you've been like me and put a lot of mileage on your legs through running, through walking, and every other exercise, skating, that sort of thing. But let's carry on here. The first thing I want to talk about is have a look at my feet. Let's go right here in the sun. You can see what I'm wearing right there. See what I got on my feet? I don't normally do an exercise class with sandals on. But the reason why I got my sandals on today is I want to just let you know that for those of you that walk around in flip-flops all day, that's hurting your feet. There's a condition called plantar fasciitis, and walking around in flip-flops, high heels, and just doing a lot of high mileage as far as walking is concerned can cause an issue. So when you have pain down the bottom of your foot, down here and let you see. All right. So here's our feet. Mine look a little bit dirty because they're in the shade, I think. But anyway, or my dirty sandals might have done that. But what it is, this muscle here, all the way down, it's your plantar fasciitis muscle. All right. And when you're walking in flip-flops all day, you're constantly making your feet go down like that. All right, because you're pushing down to keep those flip-flops or high heels on your feet. So try to stop wearing those or limit what you're wearing. Wear your flip-flops at the beach or by the pool. You only wear your high heels if or your high heels if you have to. That sort of thing. I don't know a lot about wearing high heels myself. I've never worn them. But back in the day when I was younger in the 70s, we had some pretty high heels on our shoes. All right, so what you want to be wearing is something with contact just like this. So you got something behind you, something over your toes, and secure strap. So that's going to stop a lot less of your toes pushing down, which is going to tighten up these muscles and cause you issues later on in life. All right, now let's get back to you're as old as your ankles. As you get older, things start to stiffen up, the muscles tighten up, flexibility lessens. Your muscles lose strength as you get older. Once you start getting your 50s, 40s, 50s, and 60s and 70s, you start to lose muscle a lot faster. So you want to keep your ankles nice and strong, your calves nice and strong, knees, hips, quadriceps, everything from those hips down. Well, you want to keep your whole body, but you want to work on this as far as keeping your legs nice and strong and firm and supple. It's very important to have good strong ankles, good flexible ankles. Because when you walk, you don't want, when you get older, you don't want to be one of these guys walking like this. All right? So work on those muscles. Work on the flexibility. So I just want to start off by showing you some simple things that you can help with your toes. Just splaying your toes back and forth. Bring these right up here. Pull those toes apart. Pull them apart. Do it on both feet. Do it lots, do it often. When you're in the bathtub, pull those spaces. All right? Pull those spaces. You want to do toe flex exercises. Working on that. Splay those toes by yourself and squeeze. Splay, squeeze, splay, squeeze. All right? Lots of things you can do for your toes. Ankles. Want to rotate those ankles. Really work them. And rotate in the other direction. And you can just slow her right down. Same thing with displaying. Splay them out, hold, squeeze, slow down the motion. Also, you want to bend and flex those ankles as much as you can. rotate the ankle. Doing these on both legs, all right. Bending and flexing those knees. You want to do it on both sides. And bend and flexing the knees. All right. Sit nice close, feet right in nice and close. Grab your ankles and just butterflies up and down. Very good. Okay. So what I want to do now is I just want to show you some exercises that are going to help with your flexibility in your ankles, strengthen your ankles, building up the calf muscles and your shins. All right, so these are all important muscles that activate what's going on down here. All right, so let's stand up. Now, I'm going to come in close. I want you to see calf raise up, down. So this is what most of you are going to be doing when you're doing a calf raise. You're coming way up, touching right down, coming back up. See that from the back? I'll balance it out a little bit. See what I'm talking about? Now what I would like you to try doing when you're doing your calf raises is to not let your heels touch the ground as you come down. So I'm going to show you from the side. All right, you're going to come up nice and high, come down, and have about a finger's distance between the floor and your heel. Bring it back up and down. So this is the way your calf muscles, are under tension the whole time. Let's go a little bit closer further here. And let me just turn around so you can see that here. Right there. Quite a flat spot there. All right. I can already feel my calf's working right there, right now. Another thing I want to show you is what we call a wobble board. Wobble board. You can do this with a Bosu ball as well, because you got a round side and a flat side. So these can be expensive, made of wood, up in over $100, or a nice and cheap plastic that's really strong. It's going to be about $20 to $30. This way. Okay, when you're stepping on a balance ball disc, step on one side, step on the other. You might want to have a wall nice and close to hold on to. All right. When you're on there, you just rock back and forth. When you get your balance and you're good at it, you feel confident, one foot. Try not to let your other leg touch the leg on top of the wobble board. And again, you want to do both sides. So there you have it. Good exercises for the ankle, all right, and the calf. Also, you want to work a little bit on your thighs, because that's also where you're going to be spending a lot of going to use a lot of your muscles. So a good thing to do is a nice squat. Okay, come down to your squat and come back up. You can do these with weights, without weights. You can work your arms at the same time. You can do a lunge, a forward lunge, down and up, and up, down, and up. All right, reverse lunge, down, up, down, up, down, up. You can do your calf raises with your feet nice and wide apart. You can get up there and hold. this is working our quads and our feet at the same time. You can go down into squat, get up and do your calf raises in a squat position. All right. Now, another thing I want to talk about is flexibility in the ankles. You want to be able to get a nice and straight line there. All right. Bring it back up. Bring those toes as close as you can possible. Bring them down. One way to achieve this sitting down, you notice everything's nice and flat here, right against the floor. Some of you are going to have trouble with this. First, it might hurt your knees. So there's nothing wrong with sitting on a knee pad while you're doing that. Also, you may feel pain here. Start out with a pillow right underneath. I don't know if you can see, but the pillow is helping me. So if you've got issues where you can't go down your feet, see that space there? Put a pillow under there, and that will help. Just sit back and rest. Sit in this position. It's not a bad position to sit in when you're watching some TV or reading a book or working on an iPad or whatever. This is going to help. A little bit of flexibility in the knees, flexibility here, flexibility up here, strengthen the back, and just hold. So there you have it. There's different exercises you can do to help strengthen up your body. When you're doing this exercise, what you should start off is go do my exercise on dynamic stretching before a workout, and then when you're done your workout, go to my static stretching after workout. So remember, your result is your ankles. Stay